video.
Oh, it's a video. All right.
Kugan Cassius, IFL TV, in the dressing room of the new IBF welterweight champion. With me, I've got father and son.
I thought he was going to say he was the welterweight champion. So only if just one of his legs is the welterweight champion.
Hey, listen, he's always taking the mick out of me, but most of all credit, all those people that said you need home advantage. Let me tell you the truth about boxing for once, if you're listening. If you're good enough, you win in any ring in the world. You don't need home advantage, this mystery thing just for getting your beat. If you're good enough, you win anywhere. So you know who I'm talking to. Just remember those words, my son. All right? Look after yourself.
Eddie, if he'd had this fight in Sheffield and won in front of 10,000 people at the arena, this doesn't compare to that.
Of course not. Because you come over here, showtime. Because if you do it in your backyard with no American TV, no Marcus Madonna at ringside, no Juan Manuel Marquez, no Floyd Mayweather watching, it's totally different. You become a big star in the UK or you become a big star in the world. And tonight he's become a big star in the world. And if you want it, you got to take it. And when we looked at the numbers and we did the deal, we got a great deal for coming out here. The answer was, if he's good enough, he'll win. And he was good enough, and he won the fight easy. And now he's going to absolutely have it off. Simple.
This will be a bit of a difficult question. Does this top Barker Gill?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't sure whether Darren would ever win a world title. I always felt that Kell would win a world title. But obviously, we've had so many dark times. Some amount of times I've sat in his house with Terry, just thinking, oh no, But this, I just feel like this is not a world champion that's he hasn't fluked a world title and he'll lose it in his first defence. This is someone that can really establish himself in the division. And, that wasn't the Kell Brook fight tonight. That's not his style. But that's why he's so good. Because he adapts his style and he did what he had to do to win the fight. Tie him up on the inside, box him at range, counter punch him on the way in. Different class.
How many of the American public do you think were sitting in the StubHub Centre, not knowing, having a clue who he was before he got in that ring, and then leaving thinking, what's happened there?
You could hear the absence of noise from the American fans from second or third round on. The other guy, Porter, was strong, but really technically deficient in comparison to Kell. He just didn't land a clean punch. And I think that the mood was people saw that the quality punches was coming from Kell Brook. But the other thing to take up on Eddie's side is, don't forget, it's been a long journey for a lot of people. For Eddie and his team, for Kell and his team, for Dominic, and all the training boys behind Kell, and for Kell himself. And this sort of illustrates what this fight game is really all about. It's about not giving up. It's about believing in yourself. And if you've got the right team behind you to give you that opportunity, and you've got God-given ability, you will change your life. It's the only way we can justify boxing as a prehistoric sport, really, a dinosaur sport. It changes people's lives through their own endeavour. And you've got it written in spades here, listening to Kell Brook and looking at his face and knowing what it's going to mean to him and his family and friends. It's just a brilliant night.
Anything to add, Mr. Eddie Hearn?
Let's get wankers.
Yeah. Are you on it and all tonight?
I think I might have just a couple.
On the Grey Goose?
It will be mainly champagne.
Who's paying for it, you or him?
We think Kell now.
One thing's for sure, it won't be Kell. Who always pays for things? It's down to the old boy, and that's the only reason he invites me.
All right, Eddie, Barry, thanks for talking to IFL TV.
Pleasure,
See you
mate.
later
Well
on.
done,
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you.